Want to do your Huobi taxes fast? Simply import your transactions securely into Koinly and let Koinly calculate your staking, your capital gains and losses, and more, accurately and easily. Before we jump in, the information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not tax, financial, or legal advice. Also, the examples I mentioned might not exactly match your situation. So as always, speak to a qualified professional if you're looking for tax advice. Hello, my name is Nelly, and in this updated video, I'm going to show you how to do your Huobi taxes. Huobi was founded in 2017 and is based out of Seoul, South Korea. It's a platform loaded with features from marginal trading markets to derivatives to earn programs and lots more. But if you're making sweet gains with Huobi, you gotta pay taxes. So Koinly is your crypto tax calculator that can help you do your Huobi taxes fast. Now, in order for Koinly to calculate your tax liability, you simply need to import all your transactions into Koinly, which is super easy. So first up, as always, log into your Koinly account. If you don't have one, don't panic. You can create one completely free and follow along until the very end. Once you've logged into your account, head over to the wallets area and then let's find our platform. And there it is, there is Huobi. So let's click on the setup auto sync to start with. The first thing to note, and it's kind of a big limitation, trades are limited to only the last 4 months. If your account is older than this, you will need to import a CSV file for any older trades. So this API will probably be useful to newcomers, but it's not going to be that useful to people that have had it for many years. So once I go through these API steps, I will show you how to get these CSV files as well. Okay, so the first step is to select your profile icon in the top right corner. From there, a drop-down menu will appear and we want to click on API Management. Here we're going to click on Create API Key. As you can see, I've done this process before with another key, so I'm going to delete that old one and I'm going to do this again. So we're going to click on System Generated. From here, we're going to give it a name, so we're going to call it Koinly, and we want to make sure that Read Only is selected. The other boxes are not ticked. And then we want to click Create HMRC API. And there we have it. There is our access key. So copy and paste that here under API key. And we have our secret key. So copy and paste that here and then click Secure Import. And as I mentioned before, the API is quite limited for this one. So most people are probably going to be using the import from file method and getting their CSV. So let's open up that and let's go into this set of instructions. And right off the bat, it tells us that we might need a few different CSVs. So let's go back into the platform. So from the top right corner, we have the orders option. So from there, we want to click on the spot and margin. Then we want to select order history and we want to go to the top right corner where it says export order history. So then you would select a time frame. Keep in mind that the maximum range here is 4 months. Maybe that changes when this video or after this video is uploaded. But for now, that is the time frame. So select the maximum amount that you need. So let's say 4 months. And then you would go into the export order history button here in the top right corner. And that's how you would get that file. Now, to export data older than 4 months, you will need to send a record application. This application can be sent here, and I will leave a link down below as well. It's also on our website, and it can take up to 5 days for the Huobi team to generate this request. And on this page, you want to make sure that you select custom for the time range, and you want to select a time frame that covers your entire history. So make sure to do that when selecting this option when you're getting files that are older than, or information that is older than 4 months. So moving on to some other files that you might need. So you only need to import these files if you have participated in futures trading. So if you haven't, then this part obviously will not be of concern to you. Okay, so we would hover over assets, and here we have a bunch of different options. We have spot, futures, fiat, earn, margin, and options. So for example, you would go into the market that you have been trading in. So I will go and click on futures, which will take me to this page. From this page, I want to click on trade history, which will take me to this new page. And then from the left side, you want to make sure that transaction records is selected, and then you would select the type of future you've traded. So USDTM futures or CoinM futures or perpetual or CoinM perpetuals. Then you would simply repeat steps 3 through 6 for all types of trading you have participated in. And just like before, we have the options here for the time frame, and then obviously the download option here is on the right side. Okay, so once your transactions have been imported, you can head over into the transactions tab and just double check underneath the hood, make sure everything is sitting correctly with you. If you do have any types of staking, for example, make sure that stuff is tagged correctly. Send to pool, send from pool. We made countless videos on that. Okay, if you've traded on other exchanges and wallets, which you probably have, you're gonna wanna repeat this simple process and connect them all. And luckily, Koinly integrates with over 800 platforms. And if you ever need a hand, we upload new integration videos weekly. So now with all your transactions imported into Koinly, we are able to view all your crypto transactions to accurately calculate your capital gains, losses, and income from crypto. This also includes DeFis, airdrops, staking, etc. If you have done any staking or liquidity providing, then you may need to tag those transactions manually. And like I mentioned earlier, I will leave a link to our staking and liquidity videos down below and in the top right corner of this video. Okay, now you can head over to the Koinly reports page and you can see how your year stacks up with a free summary showing your crypto totals for the year. The summary is awesome, but to officially file your taxes, you're gonna need a lot more detail. So now for the best part. Koinly produces a stack of cryptocurrency tax reports that cover your year's activity in great detail. This includes calculations and totals that line up with how the taxman wants it. We support over 1 million investors around the world with reports like the IRS Schedule D and Form 8949, plus a report for TurboTax, Tax Act, the UK, Australia, Canada, France, and a complete tax report for just about everyone else. Simply buy a plan from Koinly and download your report. You can file your taxes yourself, or if you work with an accountant, you can share it. Or you can even invite them to your account to Koinly. Lastly, check your country's rules and regulations because this report might be deductible. I will leave a bunch of resources down below if you need further assistance with our product. If you found this video helpful, consider dropping a like, subscribing for more crypto content. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below or on our forum section where our users and Koinly support team are ready to jump in.